And then can you give me a big clap?
Okay.
Cool. That's a measured clap, but not effective.
I did used to work in video and stuff, so I know the importance of a sharp clap.
Yeah.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
All right, good.
The word gamer means freedom, or like free to express yourself, because there's so many games out there that are very different from one another. Like there's not, gaming is not only shooting or fighting with swords. So there are a million games that you can play that can suit your style. A gamer is someone that can inhabit any world through the medium of a video game. So that could be on PC, console, mobile. It takes a lot of imagination to be a gamer, but you can also borrow other people's imagination and creativity, which is pretty special.
Well, to me, it's just anyone who derives enjoyment from playing video games in any sort of level of capacity, whether that's playing Angry Birds on your phone for 5 minutes, or whether that's clocking in 200 hours on Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I've done this since I left university. I started as a QA tester and then got a job at Konami, which was amazing in the heyday of Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill and stuff. But I have just made so many friends in the games industry. Like, I really love it. It's been a real privilege to make so many friends and meet so many amazing people.
The original form of gaming was associated with a very negative stereotype that, very basement dwelling, associated with nerdy or very isolated or very antisocial, like a very hobby. Over time, gaming has evolved beyond. It's become the biggest entertainment industry alive. It earns more than film and music combined. Video games have took on many forms culturally. We have gaming-themed nightclubs, gaming-themed bars. We have games that have been adapted into Netflix and Hive movie productions. The term gamer now is no longer applicable to this antisocial, very introverted hobby. It's expanded beyond that.
I would say to those people that they should possibly take a step back and reevaluate in the nicest way possible. Because gamer doesn't have to be, it's not that deep. I think that's my favourite saying ever. It's really not that deep. Life is not that deep. Like, if you're a gamer, if you're someone who likes football, it doesn't mean that you have to be the best person at football. You have to know all the players. You have to go to every match. Like, that's not a definition of a football supporter. Like, a gamer's the exact same. Like, you just have to play a game and like a game.
The game that got me into video games was Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy. I got it for Christmas from my mum one year, and Tetris as well. That was the same Christmas, and yeah, just ever since then it's been my thing. Been the way I relax, been the way I come together with my friends and my partner, and yeah, since then.
For me, going back to when I was a child, it was Metal Gear Solid, but I took a big break from gaming during my teenage years. When I came back to it, it was definitely Skyrim was the game that got me addicted to gaming again. There was so much in that game, the stories, the characters, just being able to wander around this beautiful environment, go in whatever direction you want, not having to follow a linear story. It was like you were the person doing it. You were on your own adventure to experience in your way. Yeah, and I just absolutely loved it, and I haven't stopped gaming since then.
Yeah, that's easy. It was a Super Mario 3 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Back in my day, we only had the one console, and it was just a roulette whether you happened just to pick the right game, because that would be your game for the next 3 years. So it was me and my old cousins sitting on the floor, legs crossed, just sort of taking turns, passing the controller around, playing that game. And obviously this was, before the internet was, a thing, show my age. But we just sort of found all these different hidden routes to progress through the game quicker. There was no saving, so we literally would just put the controller down, turn the TV off, and then just pray that my mum didn't kick the cord out when she was like hoovering. But we were incredibly enamored with that game, and it's one of the best games that I've played. I played it since then, and it still holds up, even though it came out about 30 years ago.
You can take a slight step to your left.
You didn't see me do this.
I'll erase that.
You're not good at it, are you?
Yeah. Also, are you allowed to say Nintendo Entertainment System?
Nintendo Entertainment System, I don't care.
Are you contractually obligated to say?
Absolutely not.